You can boil it down to these three simple steps: pause, evaluate, choose. So whenever you're making a decision on what to do next, and you're trying to, to be as efficient as you can and make the right trade-offs, just pause. Pause in between projects. Pause in between tasks and think, okay, let me step back and increase my awareness and think about what's really going on. Let me evaluate very quickly. By the way, this at times could take place in seconds, or it could take place in minutes, kind of depending on what transition you're in. But assess what's going on. Am I still headed in the right direction? And then choose and make a clear decision to take the next right step. Just so you know, when you're doing that and you continually use this pause, evaluate, choose cycle, you're actually retraining your brain. There's a concept called neuroplasticity, which when you repeatedly do something, you are rewiring how your brain works. Neuroplasticity can be your best friend or your worst enemy. But this is just a real useful tool to help us deal with life better. But in this instance, to help us make a decision so we can be more efficient. And we're going to talk about, managing your mind, but then managing three different areas of efficiency. The first is to manage our priorities. Short story I'll tell here is there was a person called Ivy Lee, which back in, I think it was 1918, she was a productivity consultant. And she was called into Bethlehem Steel Corporation by her executive team, and they wanted to be more efficient in what they were doing. So she studied what they're doing and proposed something which may sound very simple and familiar. She said, hey, at the end of every day, write down the 6 things that you think are most important to think about for the next day. When you come in the next day, work on the first one and then work through the list.